Boy, oh boy, boys, we are back. What's good? It's the Unashamed Gamer back with another video, and we are diving back into a online franchise. Now, this franchise I joined, it's different than the one I was in previously. So the franchise I joined, this is a completely different league. It's not a fantasy draft, and I joined the league about midway through the season almost. I know I took over the team. The Philadelphia Eagles is who I'm rocking with, and we took over the team. They were 1-4. A lot of our fast receivers, I don't know where they went, but whoever had this team before me, they was not doing what they needed to do. So we're taking over a 1-4 Eagles team, and we're about to dive into our very first game in this new league. We're facing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The guy I'm playing, he is 5-2, and a lot of the players, they are really good. So we're gonna have some good competition. I'm excited to bring this content to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video if you truly enjoy it. And that's enough talking, boys. Let's dive into the content. Alright, boys, here we go. We start off on offense. First play from scrimmage, we give it to our boy Miles Sanders. He gets all the way up to the 46-yard line, and we start this thing off right. So first and 10 situation, we come out in the I formation once again. We tried to hit him on a quick slant. He was in zone, and I just didn't have enough time there, so we are taken out for the sack. Second and 17 situation, we hand it off to Sanders once again. We have some space to the left, and that boy is running the rock, and we are up to the 47-yard line. Third and 3 situation here. We hand it off to Miles Sanders, and we don't get it. Now, I know for this particular drive, I was still unsure of the rules, so I did end up punting the ball away, and then I kind of read over the rules one more time, and I realized that you don't have to punt it when you're on their side of the 50. But right there, boys, we get a fumble, and we end up getting the ball right back, already in good field position. So we are rocking and rolling now. I fake the handoff right there, and I go deep to my boy Ertz, and he catches the rock, and he is out at the 4-yard line. In my opinion, it looked like the 2-yard line, but they caught him out at the 4-yard line. So here we go. Fast forward a little bit, second and goal. We hand it off to Miles Sanders. We try to run it up the middle, and we get stopped. Third and goal situation. I formation. I try to motion my receiver in, and he just completely doesn't block anybody. He just runs backwards, and we are stopped. So we go ahead and just kick the field goal to walk away with 3. First and 10 situation right here. He comes out, runs the ball to Jones, and he's up to the 30-yard line. Second and 5 situation right here. Alrighty, boys, he drops back. He had this man right over the middle. We know Howard. He got speed on him. He's just a big receiver out there. But first and 10 situation now. Right now I'm using the safety, and the safety. He tries to go deep with one-on-one with Godwin, but we intercept the thing. We intercept that thing, boys. Alrighty, so 3-zip as we come towards the end of the first quarter. Hit him on the crossing routes, and we get a nice little gain right there on second and 10. Fast forward a little bit. I ended up not doing much. We punt the ball away. So first and 10 situation. He throws it to Gronkowski, makes an awkward catch, trucks my safety, and he's all the way up to the 26-yard line. Fast forward a little bit, boys. Second and 8 right here. Hands it off to Jones. Hits the outside. I take a horrible angle with my safety, and he runs it into the end zone, and he gets an easy touchdown. So he's up 7-3. We hand it off to Sanders once again. Not much kicking up there, so we have to try to, I think, go to the air. Third and 9. And I drop back. I'm looking, and I got my man's Ratley. Throw a dot right over the head of the linebacker, and we are up to the 28-yard line, boys. So first and 10 situation on the 28-yard line. We go ahead. I have my running back on a wheel route. He makes a juke. He makes another juke, and we are up there to the 9-yard line, boys. That was a nice play by Miles Sanders and by your boy with the little thumb action right there. Second and goal situation, and it is on the 6-yard line. Again with the wheel route. He's not manning him up. So I just pitch it over, and we get an easy touchdown to go up 10-7 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. He hands it off to Jones once again, and he has a nice run there, and he's up to the 44-yard line. First and 10 situation, boys. He's out in the I formation. He has split right receivers. He hands it off to Jones, has space like no other, and he's all the way up to the 40-yard line with 2:30 to go here. Alrighty, boys, so he comes out and play action. He's looking. He had this man Evans on the crossing route, wide open, and he's up to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 situation here as we approach the 2-minute warning. I have Logan Ryan at safety right now. Whoever was the previous Eagles player moved them to safety, so that's what I'm playing with. 2nd and 3 right here, boys. 2-minute warning. He does get ball at halftime, so keep that in mind. So here he goes. He rolls out to the right. He hits this man Godwin, and he is down at the 1-yard line. Could have been a touchdown, but 1-yard line. 1st and goal situation right here. He comes out in the shotgun formation, and he handed off to Scotty Miller on the end around, and that's an easy touchdown. Literally could have walked into the end zone, and he takes the lead, boys. 14-10 with a minute 30 to go. So we come back out on offense, play action, trying to find somebody, and I have my man on the deep post, and he makes a excellent catch, and we are up to the 50-yard line, boys. Fast forward a little bit, 2nd and 1 situation right here, 55 seconds to go. We're trying to make something happen before this half ends. I throw it up, just a silly throw. It's tipped and intercepted by his user, and he brings it all the way back to about the 25-yard line. And that was just a bad play by me. I was baited, and I took the bait, and we throw an interception. So right here, as this half comes to an end, he takes a sack. 13 seconds to go, 3rd and 21 situation, fakes the handoff. They're using Logan Ryan, and he throws it back across the middle. I wish that was intercepted, because that could have been a just easy turnaround field goal, but he punts the ball away, and that is how that half ends. So we come out in the 2nd half. He's up 14-10, starts off with a nice run, breaks the tackle, and he's all the way up to the 36-yard line. Fast forward a little bit, 2nd and 10, he comes out in a empty formation, and I'm using the crossing route, and we get him for a huge sack, and that's Fletcher Cox doing his thing. 3rd and 24. I bring my man Bradley back to watch the corner route. He hits us on the screen, and eventually we catch up to him, and he is forced to punt the ball. So we get the ball back, boys. 14-10. I come out with my own screen, and I got some space, so we get all the way up to, what is that, the 35-yard line, and we get a fresh set of downs. 3rd and 6 situation. If you fast forward a little bit, play action. Oh, not a play action. I tricked myself. We hand it off to Miles Sanders, and we get all the way up to the 50-yard line. And I remember when I did that play, I knew he would be playing pass, so I just took the risk and handed it off, and we got what we needed. Here we go, boys. Once again, with the handoff, and we have space like no other, and we are all the way up to the 22-yard line, looking to take the lead back. So 1st and 10 situation right here, boys. I think I sent my running back on the wheel route. He's not meeting him up, and we get a 1st down right there, boys, up to the 10-yard line with 2:30 to go here. Fast forward a little bit, 2nd and goal. I sent my man on a wheel route, and he mans him up that time, and that's probably a sack I shouldn't be taking, but it is what it is. 3rd and goal situation right here. I try to hit my man on the deep crossing route, and that's knocked away. So we go ahead and just take the field goal, and we ended up missing the field goal. So it's still 14-10 as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So he's out. He has a single back formation. He hands it off to his boy Ronald Jones, and we get him for I think either a slight loss, or he stayed exactly where he was. 3rd and 4 once again. Hits us with the play action, and he has Gronk over on the corner route, but we go ahead and swat that thing away, and ball is in our courts now. 1st and 10 right here. We hit him on the wheel route, almost intercepted and took to the house, but Sanders makes a good catch, sheds the tackle, and gets us a 1st down. 1st and 10 situation right here. I throw it up to my man Brown, because I knew he was watching Sanders with his corner. So I sent him on a streak and threw it up, and he makes an excellent catch, and we take the lead. 17-14 as we go into the 4th quarter, boys. All right, so we have a barn burner. He resorts to the run once again. He's having some success with this shotgun run. So you're going to see that a few times here on this drive. 3rd and 3 right here. He has his man O.J. Howard on I think that might have been a corner route, and he makes the play all the way up to the 45-yard line. 4 minutes to go here. I don't know what he was doing there, but he just simply lobs up like a post route. I don't know what that was, but it was an easy interception for us, and we take the ball back with 4 minutes to go. And now we're just going to try to waste some time. We hand it off to Miles Sanders, and he gets us a few yards on the play. Fast forward a little bit, 3rd and inches, he handed off to Sanders, or I handed off to Sanders once again, and we are stopped. So 4th and 2 situation right here, and I go ahead and just flick it over to Sanders. He beats his man to the edge, and we ended up getting the 1st down. He read it perfectly. I just threw the ball a little bit too quick, and he was out of position. 3rd and 6 situation right here. I try to hit my man on the slant routes, and that's just simply batted away. Corner was faster than the tight end, so he was able to keep up with them. 4th and 6 situation right here. I try to hit my man on the out route, and he simply drops the ball. Usually those possession catches are money, but he drops the ball that time, so he gets the ball back. Now 2nd and 10, he makes an excellent catch. Just nothing we could do right there. 1st and 10 situation, as he's trying to go down and take the lead with just a minute to go. He rolls out, he throws it across the middle, and that should have been game right there. That should have been game, but the interception is dropped. 3rd and 10 situation with 30 seconds to go. He hits Godwin on the in route, and he is all the way up to the 34-yard line. Fast forward a little bit, we have 27 seconds left. 1st and 10. He's rolling out. I send my blitz, and he throws it to his running back, and they actually lose to on the play. So we have 18 seconds to go here. He ends up kicking the field goal because he has no timeouts. He didn't want to risk it. So 17-17, and I don't score, so we go into overtime. 1st and 10, I send my man on a wheel route once again, and that's something I've just been going to back and forth, or back to, because he's not manning him up. And we get a huge play right there, and we are up to the 40-yard line, boys. 1st and 10 situation, as we are driving down the field, we hit our ball on the crossing route, and we are all the way up to the 33-yard line, well in field goal range, but I ain't the best field goal kicker, so I need to get closer. Again, on the crossing route, I have my man and wide open once again, and we are up to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 situation, we need to put some points on the board to end this game. I hit my man on the wheel route once again, and Miles Sanders gets us a few yards there, and we are up to the 17-yard line. 2nd and 4 situation, and I sent Jeffrey in motion. I think I put him on the underneath drag route. Just 2 crossing routes, and I had him wide open, and I tried to force the pass to Ertz because I knew he was bringing his linebacker to guard the running back, and I just missed probably a touchdown. So 3rd and 4 situation right here. I'm looking, and that's just a sack I cannot take, but we take it, and we end up kicking the field goal to try to ice this game. We ended up making the field goal, so we are up 20-17 with a minute to go, and obviously touchdown wins the game. Field goal ties it up. So 1st and 10 situation right here. He comes out in I think a tight formation, and I read it all the way. He has his man on a outside post, and I come in with the interception, the user interception, and we walk away with that victory, boys. That was a tight game, a hard fought battle, but we come away with the victory, boys, and that is the first game here in our franchise. We are 2-4 right now. Hopefully it's gonna be tough to make a playoff run just being behind the 8 ball so much, so we're gonna do our best, boys. But that's gonna wrap this video up. If you enjoyed it, leave that like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.